Palin. On Twitter, she urges conservatives don't retreat, instead reload.
Sarah Palin's Facebook page, it has the top House Democratic political targets, but they're illustrated with rifle crosshairs.
There are a lot of angry Americans, and they're angry over this health care bill.
Democrat Steve Driehaus also voted yes on health care. Before he did, the House Minority Leader John Boehner warned he may be a dead man. Republican Steve King held up a poster of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, gave her a thumbs down, and made a slapping motion across her face.
The homepage shows a big photograph of Nancy Pelosi, and she is against a backdrop of flames.
Yeah.
Isn't this a little bit extreme?
No,
what can you accomplish with this?
Actually, I tamed it down.
I want people in Minnesota armed and dangerous.
Let's start getting Nancy ready for the firing line.
College Dictionary describes the revolution this way: a complete and forcible overthrow and replacement.
You work for us! Get out of here before I drop you up with this flag and throw you to the river!
They're engaged in rhetoric that goes way beyond the pale of what's responsible. They're inciting behavior.
Opponents of reform are making their feelings known in a very ugly way, phoning anonymous threats to members of the House.
I hope you die.
You will rue the day you did this, Mr. Stupak.
Louise Slaughter received one call threatening to, quote, kill the children of the members who voted yes. Vandalism at the Arizona office of Gabby Giffords.
White powder has been sent to Representative Anthony Weiner's office.
Faxes like these, images of a noose and a Nazi SS insignia.
Someone hurled a brick through the window of my district office in the dark of night.
Another brick shattered glass doors at the Democratic Party headquarters in Rochester, New York.
A pair of Tea Party activists in Virginia posted what they thought was Congressman Tom Perriello's home address, urging opponents of the health care bill to, quote, drop by.
Federal and local authorities are investigating a severed gas line at the home of Congressman Tom Perriello's brother.
April 19th, the modern-day anti-government movement is trying to get as many people as they can openly carrying firearms to get as close as they legally can to Washington, D.C.
There are rifles being cleaned right now. Do you folks understand?
What? Cleaned? From where?
There are rifles being taken out of the closet and cleaned.
The House Majority Whip, Jim Clyburn, he actually said if people aren't condemning these actions, then you're aiding and abetting this kind of terrorism.
Republican leadership, instead of saying to its supporters around the country, calm down, that this is a time to try and put down the flames, they're pouring more and more gasoline on the flames. And that is irresponsible. It's time that there be some adult supervision within the Republican Party.